Hi. Although our producers, Metal and Pluck, may agree with the hilarity that I may say time to time, they are no way responsible for my antics, and I apologize ahead of time. I do mean them, but I am sorry. What's up, party people? This is Destiny from the Double D Podcast, a weekly conversation between two friends gabbing about everything from art, politics, music, pop culture, and then some. If you love us, like us, and want to hear more of us, please like, listen, and subscribe, and follow us on all our social media. Thank you. And without much ado, Double D. Wait. Say stuff. I hate your face.
I thought we were doing the episode where we just think the things. We're gonna do the telekinesis episode.
All right. Well, if y'all don't fucking know by now, that's Dylan, old dumbass, and I am Destiny. Telekinesis at the beginning of the episode.
Telekinesis.
Who telekinesis do an episode of a podcast? We gotta talk.
Connect with me. Meet me where I am.
But I don't think people want to listen to us for an hour going.
You don't know.
Okay. We'll ask questions.
That could be like the perfect tone, and that puts everyone into a state of bliss.
And sleepiness.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be people's machine thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guess what? By the way.
What?
Chicken butt. No.
Why?
Chicken thigh.
Thank you.
Anyway, one of my coworkers answered our question of why do men stand when they pee?
Praise Jesus. What did they say?
They said if men were to sit when they pee, they would never do anything. They would just sit there all day.
Wait, was this a man or a woman?
A man.
Oh.
He literally said if he sat down while he peed and while he shit it, he would just sit there all day. He would have no reason to really get up and go out of the bathroom because he was comfortable. And I said to myself, you know what? He's fucking right.
But we sit both times.
We do, but I sit there longer than I need to. He's right.
Yeah, I definitely sit there
I'd be like, you know what? I'm here. I'm just going to sit here for a second. I'm comfortable.
It's true. Also, as a non-smoker, I think of it as my not smoke break sometimes. I'm not going outside 3 times today for 5 to 7 minutes. So fuck it. I'm gonna sit in the bathroom for a couple extra.
Like sit right here for a second.
So I just want to sit here for a little bit.
Thank you, Juice, for answering that question. That's not his real name. That's what I call him, but he knows that.
That's
so
cute,
whatever.
and I like it. And yeah, thank you. That's insightful. That is insightful.
So other than that, how was your weekend? How you doing? How was your fun times without me?
Well, they're always less fun when they're without you, Bill.
Of course they are. That sounds about right. That's every woman in my life, baby. Every woman in my life.
I had a lovely weekend, actually. I went to a fun little festival that they do here every year. Are you familiar with the Bitter Southerner? It's a magazine. I don't.
No.
You're saying no. That's a fine answer. They're good. They do some good things. They're available on the line as well as in print, I believe. But
on the print is still rare because just about everybody's on the line now. No nobody print nothing no more.
I know. They're a good magazine. They're a nice publication. You should check them out. They do some pretty interesting articles, and they tell some good stories from around the South. And so they have this festival here. They're I don't think, according to the publication that I picked up at the info booth, this festival was actually put on by the community college here, but the Bitter Southerner is a large contributor to it. So it's multiple stages with music and authors and creatives of all manner involving words from the South. So music, poetry,
Any particular theme
literature
or political affiliation or anything like
No.
that?
No.
Just-
I mean, no assholes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So here's the thing. It's funny that you would ask. So the name of it is Word of South, like word of mouth. But for me, when I hear the word of South, it doesn't make me want to go.
See, and that was why I was, I gotta ask these questions. You in Florida?
I mean, right. So
I didn't want you to
I
walk
feel like
into
they
a
might want to
KKK
consider
rally by
rebranding.
accident. Okay.
Yeah, because but whatever. But it's a lovely get together. People from all around the South and from all different walks of life and different creative outlets and sharing their words. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was lovely weather.
Nice.
It's a free event.
You do know I like the free ski.
Yeah. So I did that, and I also met with someone who might be interested in buying my food trailer.
Nice.
As well as my truck that I bought to pull said food trailer. So felt like I needed to put a little lipstick on the pig, so to speak. And I took the truck to the car wash and then scrubbed her down real nice. But I will say my shoulders and arms, they're tired now. I basically scrubbed my vehicle for like an hour with those big foamy brushes. And last night at like 11, I was like, why do my shoulders hurt so bad? What is happening with why are my arms going to come off at the fucking joints? And then I realized that it was because I had done like cardio arm day for an hour at the car wash. But it looks pretty, I'm not going to lie. Made me think about keeping it. Yeah. I was like,
you know what?
Aren't you a nice looking truck?
Look at you. You looking sexy.
What's going on? Wait, are you not black and white and green? That was mold spores? I'll be goddamn.
Oh, it could be that lovely greenish, yellowy hue we have all over Atlanta right now.
Everything's been painted with that. Yes. That is lovely.
So,
how about you? What did you get up to? What'd you do?
Well, I kind of clean up my craft area like I had said I've been doing forever.
Yeah.
But I did not do it when I said I was going to do it, but I finally had done it. Then I've been looking for apartments. Lord Jesus. I've been walking in everybody's home, looking at everything that everybody called nice, and I was like, oh, okay. This what you okay? This is okay. So what is this? Is this a patio?
Was there like enough room for you to stand there?
Yeah, it's like okay.
Like yeah.
Is this what a yard at? Okay. Who is my neighbor? What is that? So
you want a lot of things.
This is a duplex. We right.
Oh, I don't. Do you mind a duplex? I don't mind a duplex.
I don't mind a duplex, but then it was like, it's like a weird like door that looked like it might let them into where I am type duplex.
Oh. Well, I like that less.
Yeah, and I was like,
yeah,
I don't want to participate in this. I feel like this is like some type of M. Night Shyamalan type thing about to pop off with this, so I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, just seeing all nooks and crannies and finding weird basements and, like stuff like that.
Any promising leads? You feeling good about it? We don't have to talk about it. We can do it's a different we'll do a little different subject. Things got uncomfortable there for a second. I was house hunting once when I still lived in DC, and what I would do is I would text my friend the address where I was and then say, if you don't hear from me in 15 minutes, call the 911. And I was talking to her about that. And one of the people I went to maybe rent a room in his house, and his name was Quasi.
Say that again.
Quasi. I said to her, I'm going to look at a house, and this man's name is Quasi. And she said, what is it? And I said, Quasi. And she said, no, are you saying crazy weird? And I was like, no, that's his name, Quasi. And then we just were in hysterics about it. But yeah.
Now, how did he spell that?
Kwayze, Quasi. Just the way you would think.
I was actually thinking Q.
He spelled it Crazy, but you just say it with a speech impediment. Crazy. Yeah.
Again, I was going Q.
Oh, QU. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's kind of fun to house hunt, but kind of exhausting. So I feel you, and I'm sorry.
It is. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But we're at the process of, fuck it. We got to move. So we're about to start putting some shit in.
If you box it, the apartment will come.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Do it.
But other than that, just laying low, get ready for this lovely trip that I have. I leave on Friday. I'm going to the bliss of California and put my toes in some sand. I need to go get a pedicure. That is what I need to get ready for. Is I have not packed anything. I have not washed anything to wear. Someone asked me today at work, so you pack? I said, girl, that's going to happen on Thursday night. Right before my flight. Let's go. I'm checking in and packing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord. Have you been to the West Coast? Have you put your feet in the Pacific Ocean?
I have not. This is my first Pacific Ocean encounter.
Nippy.
I'm excited.
That shit's cold. Not gonna lie to you. Real cold.
What? What?
I don't know why it's so much colder, but it's real cold. All year. It doesn't matter. I was there in August. It was still freezing cold. Yeah. But it's fun.
Well, my reasons are mainly recreational.
I know, that's true.
However, I do want to do, my friend and I, we're going to do some of the touristy crap. We're going to see if we can see some walks of the fames and maybe.
Are you going to, I was going to ask, what part of the California are you going to?
We're in the Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. Big city. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's movie stars.
Swimming pools.
I was about to say something. I couldn't remember the lyrics quite. I was like, what the fuck are the lyrics of the Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
Swimming pools and movie stars.
That's going to be fun.
Yes, so I'm excited.
I can't wait to hear about it.
Oh, yes. You go hear all about it. And if she wasn't in rehab right now, I will be all at her house. But she needs time to get herself together. And
who the hell are we talking about?
Oh, Brittany, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
And Rihanna already had a stalker situation, and I ain't trying to go to jail. So
no, please don't do anything.
Yeah. But if I see you on the street, all bets is off. I got bail money. Mama, come get me out. It's my time. It's my time. It's happened. It's happened. It's happened, Lord. That's all I prayed for. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else be like, oh, I saw Brad. Fuck Brad Pitt. Fuck Angelina. Britney Spears and Rihanna.
Up about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not really.
Do they both live in Los Angeles, or have you just decided all famous people live in L.A.?
They both have homes in Los Angeles. In the rich, famous part of Los Angeles, of course, probably all in the mountains somewhere of Cala, whatever, Sebastian. They all live in Cala,
whatever.
Yeah, or wherever.
What?
I don't know. That's where the Kardashians live at, supposedly. Calabasas and Chris Brown and all them. So I'm assuming all the celebrities live in Calabasas. Drake rap about it in the songs. You gotta listen to songs.
Okay, Alma.
All out in Calabasas. You gotta listen. Illuminati. I be listening.
I cannot with you. Thank goodness we're doing our out loud voice episode, because if you were trying to telekinesis me the Calabasas, I'd be lost right now.
No. Calabasas. I just like saying it at this point. Calabasas. To your left, there's Calabasas.
Oh, you should do that for sure. Are you going to do one of those trains? The little tourist trolleys? Those things are fun.
You talking about the thing where you get on like
a tram and they tour you around a city?
Is that what the fuck that's called? I thought it was just a topless bus.
I mean, there's a double-decker version, but the little tram one's like what they have at Disney World, you know?
Oh, they have an actual tram?
Yeah, yeah, and they'll drive you through all the neighborhoods. Do it. Oh, I think you'll see a lot of famous people. It's called like a star tour or some shit.
Bullshit. Yeah, old ass stars, like people who dead. Like I don't want to see Marilyn Monroe old house. What the fuck I want to see that for? Yeah.
That's not all there is.
Okay.
This
is where Cary Grant used to live 1,507 years ago.
All right.
Ooh.
You're dead.
Greta Garbo used to go over here. Here is where, like, I don't want to, let's. No.
I think you have more of a chance of running into a celebrity on something called a star tour that takes you around the famous people's neighborhood than if you just roam a boot.
You are showing your true Libra signs right now, buddy. You are just showing that Libra gullibleness. What is happening right now? A tour?
They can't. I mean, come on.
Man, they gonna show me where they shot, like, Clueless or some shit like that.
Into all of that. I like all of those sorts of things.
Here's the Munster House.
Yep, I want to see all of it. Nerdy, all of it boring, old people entertainment. I'm into it.
I hate your life.
I'm just saying.
All right, I'm gonna do it just for you and take all the old ass pictures.
Yes, thank you.
It's like, Dylan, here go Marilyn
Richard
Monroe
Simmons.
Out. Girl, is he still alive? Let me look him up.
Listen, there's a really good podcast called...
I think he barely ticking.
I think it's called Finding Richard Simmons. He like disappeared. So listen, on one of those tours, every time they would come by, he would come out and do like Sweating to the Oldies in the Street with people and take photographs and be his crazy, charming, personable self. And then all of a sudden, just one day, they were like, nope, he's not coming out. And then he didn't come out again. And then people didn't see him for like months and months and months. He was still teaching a class at his Sweating to the Oldies gym with like workout ladies who would like bring their small dogs and hold them in their arms while they sweated to the oldies. These women were like 75 years old and they wore like the sweatbands and the leotard and tights. Like that's a time frame right there, you know? And they would have like a little poodle and they would just be like kicking up their feet. Let's get physical, you know? All whilst holding a poodle. There's no part of me that doesn't want to see that. All right.
No. No. See, no.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you and I got different mindsets, but I love it. I enjoy you. You're fun.
That's what we're here for.
Sweating with Richard. You got me outside getting physical. Like, if I'm going to do one of those tours, I need it to be like celebrities of my era. You know what I'm saying? Like, but all them like came and then left and then came back again. Like, all the Dawson Creek people working again. You know? Not all of the, the Saved by the Bell folk working, but some of them working. Well, you can take me to Lisa Turtle House. What is happening with her?
Oh, Lisa Turtle.
Or we can do a quick little paintball drive-by over Stacey Dash place because she done lost her shit.
Oh.
Working on Fox News and shit.
What is she from? I only know her from being crazy.
Oh, she's from Clueless.
The movie?
Yeah. You didn't see?
Who is she in that movie?
She was Dion. She was also Clueless on the fucking show. Dion on the show. She's Dion on both the show and the movie. She was the only person that, her and Dion, Donald, her and Donald did both. They were both on the show. And
I didn't know where she was from.
Yeah, that was like the ultimate black crush for a little bit was Stacey Dash, especially when she did that Kanye West video, All Falls Down, or I feel like I'm getting that title wrong. You oh God, Dylan.
Listen, we all know I don't know.
Anyway, the infamous video is her running through an airport with the most gorgeous backside known to man at that moment. It was just, I feel bad talking about it, but it was wonderful photography. It was a wonderful shot. Anyway,
yeah,
the video was very well shot for various reasons.
And then she lost her mind.
She lost her mind.
Yeah,
and became a Fox News correspondent. And works for, well, I think she got fired actually. So I think she no longer works for Fox News. But she worked for what I consider the dumbest news network on the fucking planet. And
entertainment news. It's not even news.
Some people,
you know what I mean? Like, I just
news.
feel like, yeah, it's just.
Like, for example, we talked about the death of Nipsey Hussle last week briefly, and they decided to show a clip of the funeral, but then put a song that wasn't his to make his death a joke.
No.
Yeah. So they put his funeral procession as like, why would you mourn a man who wrote this song called F Donald Trump, which is a YG song, which I don't mind, by the way, if you want to stream a song that is anti-Donald Trump. F Donald Trump by YG. Check that out.
Yeah, I'm like, take my money.
But yeah. It was by YG. Give the proper man credit. YG did attend Nipsey Hussle's funeral, but it was not Nipsey Hussle's song. I don't think Nipsey Hussle really actually said too much about Donald Trump, aside from he was, what everybody else say. He full of shit. But, that's how we all feel. What are you going to do?
I mean,
apparently
I'm going to download a song.
Just because I say you full of shit does not turn me from Destiny to some other motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm still this black person right here. For the love of God, Fox News, we don't all fucking look alike. Also, they look totally different. Okay?
Aren't they the same? Didn't they also post a picture of not Aretha Franklin when Aretha Franklin died? Didn't Fox News do that too?
I think it was
Didn't they put up like fucking Patti LaBelle or something?
Yeah.
I mean, they're real.
We all don't look
the
alike.
Fuck, correct.
I swear to God.
Do you have a picture of any black person?
Okay,
yeah, you just use that one. That's fine.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. I'm like, come on. The simplest Google search. What do y'all got Apple Music at there now? You could have typed in Apple Music and they could have gave you one quick song. Like, come on, player. Really? And
the thing is, it would have to matter to you to put in that effort. That does, like, accuracy would have to matter. You're giving them too much credit, Destiny.
I know. Well, currently all the other hip-hop stars are currently up in arms about it and calling for, I think her name is Laura Ingraham, the lady who reported it.
Ugh.
Yeah, that woman. Her to be fired, but they've been trying to get her fired for I don't know how long. I don't know. You gotta literally piss and shit on somebody's desk to be fired at Fox News. So, you gotta go in there like you're trying to get a crazy check. Like, I'm just trying to get my check, dog. Like, you got to do. I'm like, I said it. Besides, if you listening to us and watching Fox News, I got many questions. Many questions.
Oh my God, you're not wrong. I would like, but please contact us. We would like to interview
do that,
you.
please. Oh, we got so many questions. How do you get through an episode? Because we talk so much shit.
Does your head not explode on a regular basis?
Oh, I pray for you. I really do. Ooh. Get my grandma. Boo-boo. Grandma, do it. Granny.
Please help them.
I'm going to pray for that.
God, I love you.
But you know who does watch the Fox News? You know the one. Number 45.
Oh, 45.
What did he do this week?
You know, why does he have to be so bad? I don't. God, he takes my words away. I don't understand how people let him be that bad out loud. It's not that there's no part of me that's like, I think he's the worst person. I think there's plenty of awful people, but most people when you reach a certain level, someone controls you better. Like, I'm just confused by how he's just continued to be allowed to just spew his ignorance on public platforms all the time. And also, why the fuck can Twitter not shut his ass down? Like, they have rules and regulations, and he breaks them on a regular basis. So, close his account down. Somebody do something.
I think now it's like he's the president. Like, if he was a regular user, yeah.
But, I mean, should there be an exception if you're spewing hate speech and inciting violence? Should that be acceptable as long as you're the president? I feel like no.
No.
Yeah.
No. I feel like all the rules and regulations should apply the same. Don't get me wrong.
More so. I'm going to go out on a limb and say more. I think you should have more regulations if you're the leader of a country. There should be more people watching you and saying that's unacceptable behavior. Because you yield more power.
But the thing is,
with great power comes great responsibility.
We feel like more people should tell him that, but more people aren't. A lot of those people are egging him on and encouraging it and retweeting it or telling him that he's weak on this part, so then he comes back ripping on another part. Fox News.
Fox News. Yeah, it's I don't give him too much of our time, but he's fired me up again, and I'm just back to hating his dumb, stupid ass.
You gave him a chance? Like, you didn't...
No, but you know, it fades from the forefront of my mind on occasion on how it's, you know, I try to focus on the positive. And then he just keeps being such a turd.
You know.
You don't even need a car, where we going, baby? Hop up in the rocket and they go.
There are like 45 people running for president against him, though.
There are.
107 Democratic candidates.
I know one of them, the gay one, I forgot his name.
Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg.
Oh, yeah.
I Googled it.
Okay. He popped up on TMZ randomly. And I was like, what? You on TMZ? You picked TMZ?
Man, they're all picking different platforms.
Yeah, they're going everywhere. I've seen them on the Breakfast Club. I've seen like 4 people on the Breakfast Club. I'm like, oh, y'all trying to hit everywhere. Oh, y'all trying to get the black people for real. So, you going on the Breakfast Club?
One of the candidates announced their run on the Colbert Show. I don't remember who it was now, but one of them. Because there's so many of
them. We need another couple of months to see who makes it.
The gay guy's not going to make it.
Why you say that?
I mean,
because of his name. Can anybody pronounce that? You think that's what it is?
Because that's what it is.
Say it again for me.
That's the only reason. I just don't think we're there as a country.
Well, he did ask. Well, fuck yeah, because our heartbeat bill just passed here in Georgia, and I think it just passed in another state. I think it was, the fuck was that? Was it Ohio?
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, that is where they have limited the time for abortion again.
Oh yeah. I thought it was gay related.
Oh no! It was just like
all sorts of fucking conservative nonsense.
Yeah, all sorts of Pence craziness is happening right now.
Got it. Yeah.
So there's no telling what they're going to do to the gays, and that's one of the things they asked him when he went on TMZ was like, with all this happening, what do you think is going to happen to you? because they're already trying to pull the trans people from the military.
Yeah, that ban went into effect already.
The Coast Guard, I think one of the Coast Guard said they're not fucking do it.
Yeah.
Which I was like, fuck yeah. Which I find fucking crazy because here in Georgia, we're in a weird place here in Georgia. It's like we want to be blue, but then redness comes in. Because just now at Morehouse, which was considered like a conservative black school here in Georgia, they just decided to let in trans men, which is a giant leap forward because, you know, that was not something they did prior. It was strictly naturally born.
Is it a men's college?
Yes, it's all males, black school.
It's a men only.
A men only HBCU.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They make them. Well, I mean they make that one because they got that one. That's the one. That's the one they got.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
I mean, there are a lot of women's colleges. I guess I never heard of a men's college that came to mind.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think that might be the only one I know.
I mean, then there was like the Citadel, but then they started letting ladies in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's interesting. Yeah.
But now
I mean, that's a progressive step.
That's a progressive step, but then we had this bill. And then you have is these random things where you have actresses and actors don't want to come here now, and they want us to repel it. But I'm like,
right,
we're fucked.
Well, that's the challenge of being the blue dot in the red state. There's a lot of, there's always the 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and the push and the pull.
You are not kidding, because now you see they're trying to bring Stacey Abrams up and look up her records and her financial. Like, come on, son. Yeah.
Well.
Yep. The lovely gentleman that replaced Kemp is now going through Abrams' financials, which I find absolutely hilarious.
So remind me too, he
was our ethics. I think
he's
our governor now.
Right. But he was all at the time that he ran for governor, he was the person who oversaw the elections.
See.
Yes. That does feel weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
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 So that's what's happening in my state of Burgundy, I would say.
Is that like a blue-red combo?
Yeah, I would say
it's not quite purple.
Because we're not purple.
It's not purple. But
no.
I can see a burgundy.
We are Burgundy as a state. I'm a crimson girl, roll tide. Which is also like red, But
yeah. But there's little blue dots.
There's again, black women. Black women are the blue dots, baby.
Thank goodness.
I love me a black woman.
I was scrolling through some, I don't know, Google News or some such earlier today, and they were just sort of doing like a very like Reader's Digest, like cursory, like here are the candidates and who are they and how come we would know them, and
already,
little
with all the
bits about them.
9,700 we have.
I think there was 15.
Okay.
So maybe I guess like the front. I don't know how they decided. Honestly, yeah. But like one of them though, so it was like all like politicians and some. Then like there was like an entrepreneur, businessman, and like some other things. And then there was one woman, and it just said spiritual advisor / author. And I thought,
what?
No. Like, here, I would just like if you just maybe apply for a job you have experience in. Like, I've never been a surgeon, so were I to see they were hiring surgeons, I wouldn't think I was a qualified candidate for that position.
Well, again,
just because I watch Grey's Anatomy.
Now that 45 has been elected, people feel like you don't need that.
I think more that only proves that you do.
Well, that is not stopping Kim Kardashian from studying for the bar.
I mean, Kim Kardashian's going to stop Kim Kardashian from studying for the bar.
I mean, she doing it.
You know who's to blame? Elle Woods.
You saying Legally Blonde make Kim Kardashian not her actual
yes, that
fucking
is
daddy,
what I'm saying.
who's the actual lawyer.
She's going to get there and be like, what? You go to Harvard too? You go here too?
Well, she can't actually be a lawyer per se because she has to finish college, but she's doing this thing called reading the law. And she's
Is she calling it that, or is that something?
I don't know. It's a California thing.
You can ask her about it when you're out there.
I might roll up in Calabasas. I told you, girl.
What? So
Plan
is that
great.
her plan? I mean,
Yeah.
that's her dad did that for a living.
I don't see Kim Kardashian actually practicing law. Like, that's not a thing. That's not
I
a
mean,
thing
she's politically advising.
Well, first of all, don't say that you are politically advising him. Like, that's not a title you ever want to have, Miss Kardashian or Miss Kardashian West. Please don't ever claim that you are a political advisor for him. Because once this ship goes down, you don't want to be right near it. You want to be far, far the fuck away. Remember that.
I mean, she's already all mixed up in it.
Well, somewhat, because she married something that's lost his mind right now. Come on back, Kanye!
Well, no, remember she helped, apparently she helped draft the, they were working on the criminal law reform or some sort. And I was like, what? Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, but I think she's making lemonade out of this lemons, like whatever the fuck it is. You know what the fuck?
Yeah, lemonade. Yeah.
She's
got a boatload of lemons. She's trying to make some
right
juice.
now. God damn it! Okay,
she's
lemonading. Okay,
she's Titus Andromedaning. I'm lemonading. Yeah. Aren't we all?
Titan.
Aren't we all?
He was an awesome part of that show. He's the only thing I miss about that show not being
Foop.
Titus Andromeda.
What the foop?
It's
my favorite. Yeah.
If you all don't know what the heck we were talking about in that little small moment, that was snippets of our love for Kimmy Schmidt, which is a Netflix program, which is
It's available for streaming on the Netflix.
It's kind of weird, but we're weird, so whatever.
I'm excited. I think that it's going to be interesting to see what happens
With this
in
election?
this. Yeah,
Girl.
with all of it between now and then, I'm intrigued.
I am scared. I still feel like the what's that shit that was that movie that happened where everybody The Purge.
Yes.
I feel like that's very possible still. Yeah. The route we're going.
Well, I've not seen it, so I'm not familiar.
Okay. This crazy lunatic of a man gets in the office and decides to have this one night where everybody can let out their demons. And they just start killing people on this one night. Mainly the rich people kill the people in low-income areas.
Mm-hmm.
Such as The Purge.
Man. All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm crossing my fingers that doesn't happen. That sounds bad.
Just let
That's
you know, man.
For me, that's a no.
I mean,
Hard pass.
Okay. I hope it doesn't happen as well. However, fuckers are crazy.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, you saw the little boy in Mississippi burn them 3 churches? Or was it Mississippi or New Orleans? I think it was Mississippi.
Recently?
Yeah.
No, missed it.
Yeah, so that's why I don't watch the news, because every time I do, some sad shit pop up every time I pop it up. Luckily, nobody was in the churches.
Well, that is good.
They're all black churches. But he, guess who child he is.
The sheriff?
Yeah!
Yeah. The white, is he white? He's a white sheriff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's not even fun to play
child.
that game anymore on account of how it's so obvious what's going to
He
happen.
was in a metal band. He was 21.
Don't try to blame the music.
You know they will.
Tipper.
You know they will. The devil music made me kill. Well,
Yeah.
No, he didn't kill, but devil music made me burn.
Well, I am glad no one was in the churches.
Yeah, it was night. It was nighttime, but he burned 3 historically black churches. So
That's awful.
yeah,
Thank you,
know
Destiny.
how that goes.
I know. Well, see, and that's the thing. And that's why I say, see, it makes me sound like I want to inhibit someone's free speech, which I don't. But I don't feel like, it's not like I'm alone in this on account of how it's a general understanding of free speech. Hate speech not included. There's a little asterisk. Mm-hmm. And I think when the garbage that tumbles out of your mouth goes beyond just being a disagreement of idea, but generates hateful action, someone needs to shut you the fuck up. It's reckless endangerment of people's lives. And I don't care if he's the president. That's what's happening. So you don't get to say the things anymore. You have to learn how to talk out loud, or else someone else needs to be in charge of all of his things. Just take the phone away. Treat him like the bad tween that he is and take the phone away.
All the people who could be in charge of the things for him are just as stupid.
I mean, I don't think they're stupid. I think they're intentionally, and I think they're just awful. I think they're fucking hateful racists. I don't think they're stupid at all. I think they know exactly what they're doing.
Well, my vote is give it to Tiffany. Yeah. The outside Trump.
Tiffany.
The 2 boys are fuck nuts. Ivanka's too close, and it's like an incestuous too close. And I don't know what's happening there. Her and her daddy is
gross. The whole family's gross.
Yeah, but
he
Tiffany,
says really gross, weird
she's
things.
Like the mistress daughter. They treat
but
her.
Where
I
is
think they
she?
treat her differently. Exactly. She said, "I'm getting the fuck on.
Yeah,
I'm over here." Tiffany probably like in an island somewhere, just waiting until 2020.
Yeah.
When she got to pop up to help with whatever. Like, I'm just gonna stay away from y'all. She probably living overseas with someone else.
Help them take all the gold toilet seats out of the White House.
Yeah. But I would skip everybody and go straight to Tiffany. Because, and I know it don't work like that. I know how the secession works of all the everything.
We picked a different person you're related to. You're
Yeah.
no longer invited, but we're gonna just pick a different person you're related to.
We're just gonna, yeah.
That's not how it works.
We're not gonna. I know. It's supposed to go to Pence. I know how the steps go.
Also
and
awful.
Yeah. So that's why you see. I said Tiffany.
Also awful. I guess like also, it just is like.
It's Nancy.
I don't understand how
back
there's
speaker,
not.
Right? How many people do we got to get down to Nancy? Nancy's back speaker of the house, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's all we gotta do. That's like what?
I don't
3-4 people.
know. I don't know. Sure. Yeah. Just get all of them.
So
it's not like they haven't all done things. That's the thing I don't understand. I feel like someone's job should just be 24 hours a day looking into literally everything and just trying to find the one
awesome person that can run our country.
No. Just the one, getting them on something. There's no way that they're not just breaking the laws.
They're
Get them
all
gone.
slimy. Yes. But that's the machine. It's dirty.
Yeah.
Every cog in the machine has grease on it.
Right, but couldn't like some of the like less greasier ones say maybe someone who wants to be president in a couple of years, like find some stuff or something?
I feel like you watch too many episodes of Scandal.
I watched all of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think people really actually go and find stuff on people that do stuff like that.
I mean, that's I mean, what's all they're doing, the hearings and the investigation?
The thing came out that there was nothing done.
No collusion?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it.
I understand that, but
I'm just saying, someone somewhere needs to help us, please. That's all. I feel like a small child is being bullied, and I'm just stop, or I'm gonna go get a grown up.
I feel like you're asking for a superhero or something.
I am.
That's not real. Like, I know we are very nerdy, and I love Harry Potter and all that, and we want to pull the wands out.
I know. I need a grown up to help.
Yeah,
please.
no, it's not. No, you are a grown up, and we're fucked.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Don't bring me down.
Hey, man, I didn't mean to bring you down. I'm just being honest.
I know. I'm just being honest.
I like it.
Hey everybody, we've got lots of cool stuff in store, and one of the things that we're rolling out is the ability for you folks to directly affect the show. That's right, if you go to metalandpluck.com, you can make a donation. You can make a one-time donation, you can make an ongoing sponsorship donation, it can be any amount, and I promise it all helps. We will put those funds to really good use. Yeah.
Hey, man. Now, I slipped up, and
What'd you do?
I was slipping on my Rihanna pimping, and I didn't realize that she had a movie that came out. So, I gotta watch that.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah. So I think it came out yesterday, or I think it was like the day before yesterday. The 13th. It came out 13th to 14th. Or something
Did
like
it
that.
already?
Yeah.
On the Amazon.
Mm-hmm. So I gotta go home and focus on it. Guava Island. Yeah.
Yes.
I had to work at the butt crack of dawn the day it came out, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. So I wanted to get myself at a moment where I could just sit and watch it. And
have you watched a trailer or preview or anything?
Yeah, I did watch the trailer preview.
Looks good.
I'm not. I love her. I do. Her acting, though, has not wowed me in anything she has done. So I'm still waiting to be wowed with the acting, because she wows me at everything else she does.
Yeah.
Them panties and bras, wow. That
Wow.
makeup, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Them songs, wow. That acting,
I think I only saw her in the Ocean's 8. And I was not a fan.
Yeah, I saw her in Ocean 8 as 8 Ball. I saw Pacific Rim.
Nope, I didn't see it.
I was just like,
Yeah.
okay,
Well,
that's what we're doing. I appreciate what you had done. And,
though, the thing is, she can't be good at everything. I mean, no matter how much you want to, Michael Jordan couldn't play baseball. No matter how much he wanted to.
What are you talking about? The Birmingham Barons were the shit. I love me some Birmingham Barons.
I'm just saying, sometimes people get to do things because it's something they want to do, but it maybe is not their strongest.
This is true. This is true, because Beyonce still can't act. And I just saw, again, I don't want to see no bees up under my shit. I'm a member of the Hive, but I'm a devout member of the Hive. But acting ain't what you do best,
There you go.
She's getting better. Fight Temptations
I don't think I...
was not wonderful. Dreamgirls was better. That movie with the Idris Elba, a little bit better. She's getting better. However, music video acting is her strong suit. You know, like, I be drinking. Do that. I be drinking. I like that. Because you can't be good at everything. But she is getting better. Because I don't want anybody beehiving attacking me.
Also, she can just do whatever she wants.
She can. She very much so can. Yeah. I'm damn sure gonna watch that movie that's coming out on Netflix.
I mean,
Homecoming. Matter of fact, I'm taking time, and I may take a day. I might have drink specials. Might make special food. Might make a costume outfit. Who knows? I might know the choreography. I've seen those videos a couple times already. I think I got it. However, I don't think she can act.
No.
But I do love her, so I be drinking.
Well, and back to the Rihanna movie. I'm excited about that. I also like the co-star, Donald Glover.
Mr. Donald Glover.
I love him. I think he's a great actor. He's also a great performer.
He is both.
Yeah.
He is one of the
Seems
oddities of that who seamlessly goes through both. Like, for example, some
actors
I
think because it's like he's one that happens to be able to do the other versus like trying to make a switch. I think he's just
because there's so many people who have tried.
Yeah.
Idris Elba, for example. He is a wonderful actor. However,
is he
his album was not that good.
Yeah, I didn't know he had one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
not everybody can Eddie Murphy.
Like a reggae rap. Yes, not everybody can. My girl wants to party all time.
Yeah. That is such a solid jam. It's never not good.
Mm-hmm. It was like Rick James. It's like,
I think it actually was.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
And then the other one he did with Michael Jackson was not as good, though. You remember that one?
No.
It was like "What Up, Girl." It was like a slow, like jazzy type ballad with Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was around the time when Michael Jackson had done the "Remember the Time" because I remember the outfit was close to similar.
Oh, because he was in the video.
Yeah, and he was in the clouds for some reason. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy was in that video.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. With Iman.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think maybe for Eddie Murphy's video, in this video, he had gotten his people to finally kill Michael Jackson, and they were in heaven at that point.
Oh.
And they were in the clouds.
I'm going to look it up as soon as we're done.
Up,
I'm not kidding. Yeah. I'm like, no, that sounds real good. In all the best wrong ways. I'm like, I'm about to Google that shit.
That's the only way I think about it. Speaking of Michael Jackson, you know they took that documentary down?
No.
They took it off HBO streaming.
Really?
They were saying that this timeline doesn't coincide correctly for the building of the train, which was supposed to be the train rail station or whatever he had, was supposed to be like the main place that he touched both of them or something along that line. I didn't watch it, so don't quote me on none of this shit. But they took it off because the timeline doesn't add up, and they also Oprah also took off her interview off of her YouTube channel because she did like a after Neverland thing special, and she took that down as well.
Interesting.
So I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, but I don't know what type of Jackson, whatever happened, but that's gone. So I don't know what's going down, but they had to take it down. So just
curious.
It is a little curious. They also find it curious that the two.
You think they would have like double checked something before they made a movie about it? Yeah,
and also they haven't interviewed the two separately. That was another thing they said. The two men.
Yeah.
They won't interview separately. Like they don't want to separate to deviate from the story. So But still done with that. So we'll see what's happening with Michael. You know, like I said, that was a hard one. So I hadn't watched that one.
I know.
So hopefully they got good news for me. Because Michael, I don't know. It's hard. I don't talk about it. So what are you going to be doing this next week? Because you know where I'll be.
I know. I'm excited. I'm so excited for you. I guess I'm just going to be thinking about you being in California. Yeah, I got...
Yeah, I might even start using my Snapchat again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope we're Snapchat
it.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah. I still got it, yeah.
I think my dad's going to come to town for the weekend, so hang out with my pops.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah. One of my friends usually has a little Easter potluck. We all go over and hang out and bring a covered dish. Like you do.
A covered dish?
I mean, that's the thing.
The fuck is a covered dish?
There's a dish still the cover on it.
Oh.
You know, a potluck. A covered dish.
Just say a dish.
Fucking casserole. Casserole. Take a casserole.
But you automatically know you're gonna... I hate your life.
Dude, I didn't make it up. It's a phrasing. I didn't write that word. That's how
sound
the
like
the people say it.
People shit.
That is some great... Correct. And that's like the theme is like old person Southern Easter supper type situation. There's multiple options for deviled eggs. There's a ham. There's some kind of a poke cake. I know you know what I'm talking about. Egg. I don't doubt it. They're delicious.
I perfected one with like a pickled jalapeno instead of pickled relish.
Yes.
And cayenne pepper with some bacon.
Bring that on over to the covered dish party. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So what about you? You'll be. When do you leave Friday?
I leave Friday. I come back Monday.
That's a quick turnaround there, buddy.
Yeah. Well,
just for the weekend, huh?
Just for the weekend.
Just for the holiday.
Just for the recreational holiday.
Got it.
Or as I told my job, and I continue to still tell my job, I'm in California for Easter.
Mm-hmm. And that's not true.
Yeah. We'll be there.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna live it up.
That sounds good, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So I'll tell you about all my shenanigans.
All right. Come back safe.
I shall. I'll come back safe and very, very lifted.
I'll see you next week.
See you then, my friend.
Love you, buddy.
Bye.
Well, that brings us to the end of another Double D Gab Sesh. We had a blast, and we hope you did too. We'd love it if you join this party every week by subscribing to the show. We're available wherever you listen to your other favorite podcasts. Thanks to everybody that's left a review and shown us some love with those rating stars. We really do appreciate it. If you haven't rated or reviewed the show yet, please take a sec and head over to iTunes to rate and review Double D. Ratings and reviews help us grow our audience and continue these conversations. Be sure to check out what Destiny's up to in the world of art via her Instagram at d.streeter_designs.
If you like the music you've been vibing to this entire episode, please check out Clew on all streaming platforms and make sure you check out his videos on YouTube.
And if you want to know what amazing stories our producers are working on, and believe me you do, follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Metal and Pluck. Thanks again, y'all. We'll see you next week.